Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for September 2015. You have a great month. I mean, it's pretty much every sign has a great month this month. Even astrologically, things are just better, I think, for everybody this month. So just know that going into the reading, but it's an incredibly positive reading. There's nothing negative here. First card you have is the Jack of Hearts. This is an interesting card. I think you're going to be asked to have a lot of fun this month. This is a card of fun. You have two jacks showing up here too, so it's a very strong message for you of needing to go out and have fun. It's a very powerful part of the attraction process. So, if anything's missing in your life or you're trying to attract something, the jacks really say go out, have fun with your friends. Even just something simple, have a house party, a small gathering. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but just make sure you're having fun. The funny thing about the Jack of Hearts, too, to me, is he's typically the hearts are water signs, and obviously you're not a water sign, but he is very Sagittarian. He's very much like a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is kind of like the sign of prove it. Like, Sagittarius is always like, needs to have things proven to them. They need to see it to believe it. And this card is very see it to believe it. So just know you'll probably be in your element this month, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds coming in, which is a very positive card. This can be moving, new travel, new business coming in, a new job, a lot of new stuff that would be very positive, and it would leave you in a very positive position. Financially, really, is what it's all about, this card in particular. And, you would end up better off. So it's kind of like one of those things, if you've been thinking about moving or you haven't moved, but you want to move, it's like moving would move you forward, literally. So not only would you move, but you would move forward in life. It would be a better financial move, and it would always be an upgrade as well. So it's almost like, this card, I tell people when it shows up for people who ask about moving, it's kind of like you end up getting a house that's like better but cheaper. So it's like kind of like a double upgrade, if you will. And so those types of situations will be happening to you this month, which is great, very positive. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds, which is another very positive card. Represents working hard. I think you've worked very hard. I think you are going to continue working very hard this month. That Nine of Diamonds that I just showed you is about achievements, achieving things. These are things that you've really worked hard for. Eight of Diamonds is really no different. It's very similar. It represents getting exactly, kind of what you put out, work-wise, you getting that back. And, that might be very different for you. That might not be something that you have experienced in some time. So just know that, better days are ahead for you. But again, very positive card. It can be like a gift, in a lot of ways from the universe, like a break finally coming in for you. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts, which, I think love is coming in for a lot of you if you are single. And it would be a very positive relationship. And I would have to say that it would be a water sign as well. You have a lot of cards that represent water signs coming in. So I would say that a lot of you could be meeting a water sign. It would be a very positive relationship. A lot of people say, but water signs and Sagittarius don't go well together. I mean, if you want to believe that, that's fine. But, I've known so many people that have been married forever that should not be together, that are horrible signs to be together, and they're very happy. So, like I said, you have to look at a lot more than just the sun sign of a person to decide if they'd be a good match. So be open to it, definitely. And I think Sagittarius would be open to it anyway, but it would be a lot of fun. They'd be very nurturing type of person. They would definitely take care of you, and they'd want to take care of you. Some of you might, it might be like a little negative, because these people who come up as queens, and again, it doesn't matter, male or female, I don't attach sex to my cards, it's just the energy that's surrounding them. They can be a little bit mothering. They have that like mothering nature to them, and some people like that. There's nothing wrong with that. The supportive type of nurturing energy. That's what they have. But again, some people that's a turnoff, but that's okay. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Again, you working really hard this month. This card can mean an admirer. Again, you have the other Jack, which can also be an admirer as well. So I'd say love definitely on the table for you. But to me, this is you. It's you working very hard this month. And the thing I like about the Jack of Diamonds, did I say clubs? I apologize if I said clubs there originally. But the Jack of Diamonds, the difference is unlike the other three Jacks, he wants to work his butt off, and he will become the king one day. So, the other Jacks, they kind of tend to sometimes stay a little bit immature, and they never really mature through life in a lot of ways. But this guy here, Jack of Diamonds, he does. So if you've just recently started a job, a new project, or even, over the past couple of years have started something new business-wise or job-wise, just know that you will mature through that, and you will become that King of Diamonds, the true leader, and you'll be very successful. You have a very successful month. You have a good month. It's kind of like, it's very money and love heavy, so only those two things, but I think it'll make you feel very positive this month. So thank you for watching, and enjoy.